Thank you for shortlisting Learning by Questions. We'd like to share a short video with you. Let's start with our resources. Teachers can choose from a huge range of ready-made resources, all written by subject matter experts. When a teacher has found the right set, they simply press start and the pupils connect, no passwords required. Unlike some AI platforms, LBQ teachers are always central to the learning. With just a few clicks, teachers can adapt our sets or make their own personalised question collection. Sam Keyes explains more about exactly what makes our content and platform so indispensable.
It can be done as a starter activity before your lesson to guide them into something. It could be done as a plenary activity to check understanding of that area or concept. Or it can even replace a lesson in that you've got all of the resources there to teach, to give the children activity to stretch, challenge, support.
We'd now like to tell you a little bit about LBQ's continued impact and development over the past year. Let's rewind to September 2020. Millions of children were just returning to the class, having missed many months of vital schooling. Teachers in our LBQ family had quick and easy access to resources from earlier in the curriculum to help the pupils quickly get back up to speed. But that was soon to change with the second lockdown. LBQ didn't somehow foresee a global pandemic. We didn't know that pupils would need to be taught separately and from home for months at a time. In fact, LBQ was never meant to be used at home at all. But suddenly we found that we were an unrivaled solution that allowed quality teaching and learning to continue. Why was it so successful? Because it's research-based and centres on sound educational pedagogy, where the teacher is in control and can see what is going on at all times, where pupils get the help they need when they need it.
So LBQ was something that you could see who's engaging, where are the gaps, and so when you're looking at one piece of paper they've uploaded to a thing, it's one piece of work at a time. With LBQ you get the results live, you can spot common misconceptions, might be where your next lesson needs to be pitched the following day. Allows you to follow things up easily, so it really helped with our remote learning, the number of questions the children were answering, and it would be the one thing that you would say, I can see that child's done that today, so our engagement registers were easy to log. LBQ was a tick every time.
During March and April, pupils once again returned to the classroom. Our diagnostic and new ready-to-progress question sets were well utilised to help find and address many key learning gaps. Analysis of usage shows that the most frequently used sets in this time were often related to fractions and decimals. Before long, teachers were required to have evidence of pupils' current levels of attainment. With LBQ's end-of-year reviews, teachers could find out this vital information through low-stakes informal tests. Unlike paper versions of such assessments, pupils felt less threatened and still received feedback to guide them if necessary.
Yeah, it gives you a whole load of clues. It gives you a strategy to work it out, so you can rethink it and redo the whole thing, and you can redo anything that you've done wrong.
Summer projects with White Rose Maths, key transition skills questions written in collaboration with Year 6 and Year 7 teachers. A brand new scheme feature makes it easy for teachers to see how our content matches some of the most popular schemes of work. Additional resources linked to the new NCETM curriculum prioritisation map to help pupils consolidate fundamental concepts and be as successful as possible. After another turbulent year, the future for our LBQ family is brighter.